tell there's been discussions on some of this, and this is notes I've taken. I will put this in a formal request to the city manager, but I wanted to outline it. Basically, there are inconsistencies in what went on with the livestock ordinance and the present to development standards of lots A1 or RE1 of 1 to 10 acres. What I found out is that, you know, a lot of this was 30 years ago when you could do subdivisions with A1. Subsequent to that were piano key developments. There are a lot of idiosyncrasies which different type of A1 RE1. So consequently, I'm going to officially request a report from the city through the city manager for the planning, zoning, and the city's attorney's office to identify other sectors that may need clarification, and also what we can do based upon state law, because we are a state of Virginia's Dillon state, and there's some parts of this that the state we may not have the authority to do. And by doing a report like this now allows this to be a much more, I think, efficient process. You target what you need to have clarified versus just throwing it open to Pandora's box. I would also ask that this HOA and some of the questions and answers be also a part of that report, so that these other homeowners associations or civic leagues would know what they could or could not do, and it would help to have that in writing. I would also ask that we look at Suffolk, Isle of Wight, and some of these other municipalities across the state that would have this situation. You know, you really can't identify this in Hampton or Norfolk, but as the city has grown, you have different patchwork here, and I think we need to bring it up to 2018 instead of stuff that's based on 1988 and before. For Wooders Mill, Dr. Snyder, for Jennifer and the coalition, I think this is a good way to proceed forward to try to get this clarified as efficient as we can, and ask for a prompt response, first from the city to identify what we can do, and then proceed from there as a council to target that and maybe make this happen in less than a year.